it does each side a disservice by not acknowledging that men are healers as well and women are protectors as well. We are created to blend together, whether it's men, women, masculine, feminine, whatever we're going to call it. That there's a necessity behind these. There's a reason. There's a polarity that exists. So when we're talking about balancing it all out, that's what we're supposed to do. The chaos we're sitting in right now with relationships is what's really messing with the frequency of all of us. Like, everybody can feel that. It's heavy. People are tired of it and they still entertain it. But
it's necessary. When you say entertain relationship or entertain
the nonsense.
The nonsense. Okay.
Yeah.
It's all often many people know. And when I had a moment when you said you speaking about superpower, I think he looks at me as a mentor. Maybe I'm fighting the role of him being my mentee, but young brother from church, we had this conversation and we were talking about the charisma he has with women. And I was telling him, I was like, yo, that's your superpower. But you're using it for evil as opposed to pouring to a woman you love. So it's, you saying using those same words. I was like, dang, like 2 hours ago I said this to the brother. Was I really talking to me?
Yes. I was going to say, because everything happens for a reason. That's why you got the information. I think because a lot of things that men do they're doing it for other men. So they don't want to love on her too much because my boy's going to talk about me. I got to get this new car so my boys can talk about me. I got to get my money so my boys can. A lot of that is what their boys are going to think, what the guys are going to think. Concentrate on what the woman that you are in love with is going to think. Because when you walk into the world, you're not walking into the world with the energy your homeboys gave you, because some of that's draining, because you got to show up and be something for this group of men that are telling you to be something that might not be in alignment with what you're trying to be. But if you're with the right woman and you're sitting in that space with her and you get up in the morning and you get to love on her a little bit and you walk out of that door, you're walking out supercharged. But if you're walking out in the world with the notion that the homeboys are giving you what you should be and shouldn't be, you're carrying a weight. Do you want to walk around light as a feather, or do you want to walk around way down? So the relationship dynamic here is it's wild. People should be equally loving on somebody. If you feel like you're dating somebody and you're really vibing with them and you feel like, you know what, I can get close to this person. If your thought is, I'm not going to do that because I might lose them, then leave them alone. You got to leave them alone now, because it's a waste of time. At the end of the day, nobody knows the day or the hour. So why would you not enjoy as much as you can while you can? People are running around like they know they're going to die at 96 and a half years old. You could die tomorrow. Like, even sitting in the devastation of somebody that broke your heart 3 years ago, if you're still sitting in that, you've wasted your own time. You've wasted your own time. There's somebody in the world that's willing to give you a second look and have a second conversation and have a second whatever with you. There's so much fear in moving forward that people are just stuck. They're sitting in quicksand that they've made themselves. Nobody's forcing you to sit in that. Like, being mad at somebody, she broke my heart and he broke my heart and this didn't work. You're sitting in that and they done moved on. They're living their life. But you're sitting there still mad and you're thinking that they're gonna be somehow miserable because you're mad? No.
Yes.
No.
What are you talking about?
But what's on your mind? I feel like you got something in your head.
I have a question for you now. And this is from my observations. Specifically from my Saturday observations. Why are you why are you acting like you're going to live till you're 96 and a half?
I don't. You know what's very interesting?
Okay.
That was cute. See what I did there? I don't. You know what I actually do? I live every day in full abundance and appreciation for the love that exists in the day. I live every single moment. I'm also very realistic that moment could disappear in blink of an eye. But I'm also very realistic that if you got this love today, you better live in it. Love in it. Don't squeeze it so tight that you're suffocating in it, though, because you can't experience it. You can't enjoy it. You got to embrace that thing. Just embrace it. But understand that sometimes your realities tell you that you have to release something. Sometimes your reality supersedes your love. But your love is not supposed to be suffocating. Your love is supposed to be nurturing and caring and endearing. Be grateful for what you're getting while you're getting it. If you don't get to have it tomorrow, you honor that, you cherish that, and you move forward. That's all you can do. But you can't be angry at love, because some people are going to die and not have the experience that you had, or not have the experience that I had, or experience that you had. People are going to leave this earth without feeling that level of love and compassion and care that someone showed you or you showed them.
And that's what I'm not trying to do. I'm not trying to leave here not experiencing love the way it should be felt till its fullest capacity. You know what I mean? Like, I've experienced what I thought was love, and I was in love at that time frame of my life, in my 20s, but it wasn't healthy. You know what I mean? I definitely want a healthier version of love and what that's going to look like for me and my kids. Like, I need to experience that. I know that for a fact. I need that.